In the last video, we had a list of the best free-to-play Battle Royale games for low-end PC, more specifically games that require only 2GB of RAM. If you missed it, go watch it right now by clicking on the top right corner of the video. But if you have a more powerful PC with 4GB of RAM and you are looking for the best free-to-play Battle Royale games, this video is for you. Hey guys, it's Gromo, and today we have a list of the best free-to-play Battle Royale games for low-end PC with 4GB of RAM that you can play in 2020. And before we get into it, if you are looking for the best low-end games and the newest free-to-play games, subscribe to the channel because we provide weekly videos on those topics. Anyways, number 10 is Watchers. Watchers is a free-to-play Battle Royale top-down shooter, where killed battlers enter a unique watch game mode. Watchers bet on their favorite battlers, and influence the course of the battle through experiments. The fewer battlers remain on the map, the more watchers are out there ready to execute different experiments and turning the tide of the battle. Next, number 9 is Shadow Arena. Shadow Arena is an upcoming Battle Royale fighting game, in which 40 players compete in one of several heroes from the Black Desert Online universe to be the last one standing. They must collect items and use their skills to survive the arena dragon, guardians and other players, while the dark fog closes in on all sides, consuming everything in its path. Graphics on this game are very good, and the gameplay is smooth, that give the player variety of playstyles and unique abilities. Anyways, this game looks great and it has a lot of potential. And if you like its style and gameplay, go download it right now. Next, number 8 is Project Darwin. Project Darwin is a free-to-play, multiplayer online Battle Royale game developed and published by Scavenger Studios. In this game, players have to gather resources, craft tools, upgrade their gear, track enemies, engage in both melee and ranged combat, and be the last man standing. This game has a unique take on Battle Royale, with a show director to influence the match and spectator interactions to create a one-of-a-kind game show. Anyways, this game is well optimized and it's fun and free. You have to give it a shot, I really recommend it. Anyways, next, number 7 is Fortnite. Fortnite is an online multiplayer Battle Royale game developed and published by Epic Games. Fortnite Battle Royale is a player versus player game for up to 100 players, allowing one to play alone, in duos or in squads. In this game, weaponless players airdrop from a battle bus that crosses the game map. When they land, they must scavenge for weapons, items, resources and even vehicles, while trying to stay alive and to attack and eliminate other players. Over the course of the round, the safe area of the map shrinks down in size. Players outside that threshold take damage and can be eliminated if they fail to quickly evacuate. This forces remaining players into tighter spaces and encourage player encounters. And the last player, duo or squad, win the round. Next on the list, number 6 is Battle Royale. This game is a fusion between a MOBA and a Battle Royale game. In this game you have to choose your champion and master their unique abilities, loot for treasures alone or with friends, and rise above the competition in a top-down action fest, in which only the best survive till the end. The game is just fun and unique, and it has a different take on the Battle Royale genre. If you are a MOBA player and you want to experience some Battle Royale action, this game delivers the perfect combination of both genres. Go download it and try it right now. It's totally free. Next on the list, at number 5, is the Ark of Horizon. The Ark of Horizon is a free-to-play Battle Royale game that takes place on a futuristic setting. In this game, the combat takes place anywhere, up to the air or down to the sea. The graphics on this game are quite good, and the combat system is smooth and gives you a variety of weapons to choose from. What makes this game unique is the fact that players can fly and experience some epic air combats with other players. Otherwise, this game is very responsive and it's a fast-paced Battle Royale game. Anyways, if you find this game interesting, go download it on Steam. It's totally free. Next on the list, at number 4, is H1Z1 But Royale. Z1 But Royale is a free-to-play Battle Royale game developed and published by Daybreak Game Company. Z1 But Royale is a Battle Royale game in which up to 100 players compete against each other in a last man standing deathmatch. Players can choose to play solo, duos, or in groups of 5, with the goal of being the final person or final team alive. Players start each match by parachuting in from a random location above the map. Once they land, they must search for a way to defend themselves. They can take the form of anything, from grabbing a weapon and actively hunting other players, or hiding and letting other players kill one another. Vehicles are placed throughout the world, allowing players to chase down opponents or make a quick getaway. Anyways, this game is a solid free-to-play Battle Royale game, with really good graphics and gameplay. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on. It really helps the channel, and thank you in advance. Next on the list, number 3 is PopG Lite. PopG Lite is the free, light version of the original game. It is an online multiplayer Battle Royale game developed and published by PopG Corporation. This version of the game is free and it runs well on low-end PCs and mobile phones. This game is a player versus player shooter game in which up to 100 players fight in a Battle Royale. Each match starts with players parachuting in from a plane into one of 4 maps. The plane's flight path across the map varies with each round. When the match begins, players should find weapons and armor to defend themselves and kill other players. And every few minutes, the playable area of the map begins to shrink down towards a random location, and all survivors should go in the safe zone. This game is one of the most iconic Battle Royale games ever, and you should give it a shot. Anyways, next on the list, number 2 is The Cycle. The Cycle is a free-to-play Battle Royale game, and it's only available on the Epic Games Store. This game is a player versus player and player versus environment at the same time. This game includes crafting and creating a loadout of guns. Also, it has a variety of weapons, each with its skins and modifications. In The Cycle, everything is high quality, from the guns, the characters, and the environment. The Cycle is a solid, unique game. The gameplay is well-rounded, the progression, crafting, and player versus player components are rough around the edges, but they have definite potential. Anyways, this game is very good and it's one of the best Battle Royale games out there. And at the end of the day, it's a free-to-play game, so why not try it, right? And finally, at the number 1 spot is Ring of Elysium. Ring of Elysium is a free-to-play, multiplayer online Battle Royale game. It has a slow start in the beginning of its release in 2018. But after a lot of updates, I think this game became one of the best free-to-play Battle Royale games out there, and it's slowly getting better and bigger. And the best thing about this game that it's totally free and it can run well on low-end PCs. Graphics on this game are very good, and the gameplay is solid with different elements, weapons and vehicles that give the player a different experience in every match. Ring of Elysium is heavily based on its narrative style, connecting each and everything happening in the game every season. Each season continues the story and adds 3 new characters into the game. with each having their own backstories and connections in the events taking place in the game's universe. This game gives you a variety of weapons to choose from. The guns feel great, delivering powerful feedback, and the gameplay is smooth with solid dynamics and mechanics. Anyways, this game is unique and fun, and it's one of the best Battle Royale games out there that are free and for low-end PCs, and it's definitely worth playing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me in the comments what top 10 list you'd like to see next, and I might make it happen. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, stay home, stay safe, play games, and peace out. I breathe it through my nose. Hurricane, got no chain, got the legendary soul. Got no name, got no fame, now I'm about to make it all. Start a game, now the aim, now I'm about to kill them all. ديما نهصل جدد يخي نحاس لنا لصل ما عندك ما تفاس مش مقصر راسي ما يتكاس Elevation